All right, good morning. It looks like we are live and ready to go. I'm excited. The day before Pokemon ZA, the 24-hour live stream. We are full force and ready to go for that, man. Got to give me some good sleep, buy me some good food. Got to go grocery shopping to get ready for that 24-hour stream. But we're not here for that right now. We are here for the latest Nintendo news. Every day, right around this time, we talk gaming news. Nintendo gaming news. This is your host, Darth Spriggan, by way of Darth Spriggan Media, and this is the Nintendo Daily Drop, which gives you all the Nintendo news. From the east to the west, we bring it right here. Once a day, you could come here and talk about games, man. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so let's get started. First thing we want to talk about today is we talked about this yesterday. The leaker group, this hacker group, Hack Nintendo. And they are showing some information today. They're going to drip feed this information because I've told you Nintendo said no. We do not negotiate with idiots. We don't negotiate with hackers. So Game Freak has seen a hacker release the rest of the content that they previously required, and it shows the developer plans all the way up to 2030, which is sure to be a massive blow. Massive blow. They're going to be giving out all the information. So if you look at this, in 2026, they're bringing out a game, I don't know, Gaia Gen 10, released in 2026 with DLC planned for 2027. Image below includes render on the left and prototype on the right. So that is your next Pokemon game coming out. Right there. Take a look at that. It's called Gaia, something Gaia. In 2027,
has correctly joined the channel.
Ringo Legends Galar aiming for 2027 release, prototype and concept art. There you go. Some more concept art. Then in 2029, Seed, a new kind of RPG that takes place in all the Japanese-based regions of Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, aiming for a 2029 release. And then in 2030, something called Gen 11. Generation 11, I guess that's what it means. So there you go. We don't know if this is, made up stuff, but we will see. This is all concept arts and rumors. They're going to start leaking stuff. So as of right now, Pokemon plans up to 2030. You know it already. It's right here on the Nintendo Daily Drop. There you go. And we're going to keep an eye on this. Let's see what else these guys are going to leak. It's going to be something going to be crazy. Watch. They're probably saving the best for last. All right. Assassin's Creed Shadow releases in December on Nintendo Switch. So it looks like this game is going to release on the December 5th, the day after Metroid. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know why Ubisoft has not made an official announcement yet. But it looks like we talked about this yesterday as well. So it looks like it's going to happen. December 5th. Assassin's Creed Shadows on your Nintendo Switch system. Get ready for it. If you are an Assassin's Creed fan, this was pretty much honestly well received. It wasn't like it had an amazing scores, but it wasn't bad either. It wasn't as bad as people said it was going to be. But the physical edition of the game will be a key card. So there you go. All right, next, Adrenaline Rampage out on the Nintendo Switch this week. We love looking at these new games, these indie titles, games that we just never heard of. And we're going to look at this one as well. Let's take a look at the trailer. We got a couple of trailers in today, which I actually like doing because it gives us a fresh perspective of the game. And we get to see what it's all about. So here is Adrenaline Rampage, which comes out on October 18th in 4 days. Let's see if there's something you would like to pick up. I'll be playing Pokemon, though. Let's see. $720 is the best, huh? All right. Not what I'm looking for right now, but if you're looking for a roguelike with a lot of action, there you go. I think it might be around $19.99 or something like that. So if that's something that you're in the mood for, another roguelike in a cyberpunkish looking atmosphere, if that's what you want, you can look forward to that in 4 days. It'll be out. All right. Let's turn back on the music here. Pokemon Legends ZA timeline placement revealed. So this game actually takes place 5 years after Pokemon X and Y. So if you are a Pokemon enthusiast and you played and love X and Y, they said there are characters from that game that are actually be in this one, but they'd be dramatically different. Maybe grown up, or maybe some of them be old or whatever. But yeah, 5 years after X and Y. See, that's something I didn't even know. I didn't even know X and Y was more of a modern, Pokemon game. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys and gals out there really knew that. So again, the characters are dramatically changed compared to how they were in the 3DS RPGs. So there you go. This is where the game sits in the Pokemon timeline. We have more Pokemon Legends ZA news coming your way. But yeah, this is really good to know. Power Wash Simulator release date makes a splash. So this is coming to the Nintendo Switch too. I know some people love these simulator games, man. I never really played them. This game is coming out on October 23rd. I think his name is kind of funny. What is his name? Mick Cleaner or whatever his name is. But yeah, his name is hilarious. But he's coming out here real soon on the Nintendo Switch too. Again, October 23rd. It'll be on the eShop. That's a worldwide release. So I'm trying to see here what his name was. I thought it was kind of Muckingham's. His name is Muckingham. So he's Muckingham and he wants to get rid of all this muck that's on the in the location. So here's the release date trailer for this game. If you're interested, here you go. You might like to. I know there's a lot of people that play these games, man. So it might be interesting. We got another simulator game coming up right after this one. So this is simulator heavy here the next 2-3 minutes.
It's almost your first day at Power Wash Services, so please settle in for employee training. Please note, if you watch in 2x speed, we will know. Please review the rules of the company in your own time, and feel free to just skim our extended privacy policy. When power washing, you can choose between our Prime Vista, Urban X, or new Swirl Force Surface Cleaner model. It all does basically the same thing, but it gives a false sense of progression, even though you've really achieved nothing. We expect you to keep your home base clean and feel free to decorate it how you like. Just make sure you're not dragging in filthy stuff off the street, okay? Ulysses and her new kittens, Bubbles and Squeak, can be found in the home base and around on jobs. They don't really do much or contribute to the gameplay, but they perform highly in our market research focus groups. Keep an eye on the office in the back for your memento trophies stacking up. And try and piece together what on earth is going on around Caldera County. We have a feeling you might get wrapped up in some of it. Whenever you're ready, we'll be waiting for you. You'll get your van, power washer, and keys to the home base on October 23rd, 2025.
There you have it. For all you simulator fans out there, you got a game coming out on October 23rd. That is that. Keep the music off because there's another trailer here for Farming Simulator Signature Edition, which comes out on Nintendo Switch 2 as well. It has a release date. So we're going to get right into this trailer. And just in case the trailer doesn't really show up, but it will, most likely. It comes out on December 9th. So get ready for this. I've never played any of these simulator games, but this is another one. This was very popular. It's been around for a while. They used to number these 25, 26. They used to come out every single year. I don't know what's different every year, but I guess they add new crops in or animals or whatever. But we're about to find out what this one is all about, the Signature Edition trailer.
Peggy 3.
Wow. Well, it looks like, man, if you want to know how a farm is ran, I guess these simulator games, because they're simulator, they will teach you and show you how these things are done. So that's pretty interesting. And I'm pretty sure these companies get free advertisement here as well. They get to advertise their equipment and vehicles and stuff in the game. So that's really cool. All right. That's Farming Simulator Signature Edition coming your way in December. All right. Monster Hunter Stories 3 is receiving a new trailer which showcases the Princess Ranger. And if I remember correctly, if my memory's right, this game is coming out in March sometime. Oh, yep, March 13th. There we go. Oh, I'm not bad. I'm not bad. So here's the new trailer for Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, that is showcasing the Ranger. What is it? Princess Ranger. Here we go.
Twin monsters are a portent of disaster. Should you wish to oppose this omen, ancient custom dictates that only one may live.
She has much to learn, both as royalty and as a rider. Do what you can to help her.
In the service of your development, I will go to the end of the world and beyond!
The only talk I hear of Lady Amara is as the founder of the Rangers and an intrepid protector of monsters. We, me and the Rangers, have nothing but respect for her.
Unraveling the world's greatest mysteries? Man, the Rangers are so cool!
Look at that! It's gone feral!
Got him! For now, I'm in your care, princess. know what she hoped to accomplish. I became a ranger in the hopes I might find out.
Vermeil faces an unprecedented crisis. This is a crisis plain and simple. Our kingdoms must come together if we wish to survive it.
Your troops advance on our border, and you dare plead for cooperation?
Hold on now. What joint venture would you have us undertake? Our homecoming beyond the meridian, the sacrosanctum.
Listen, you should really succeed the throne. I know it's the last thing you want, but a ruler as kind as you would ensure peace for a generation, maybe even longer.
Rathalos! I can't believe they'd bring it here!
Looking epic. It really is. It is looking freaking epic, man. That's gonna be a big one, man. That's gonna be a big game right there. They are already showing all kind of trailers, all kinds of things on this game, and the marketing budget on it is insane, man. We knowing a lot about this way before the release, man. That was a nice trailer right there. Animation looks really good. All right. Next, we have some information. Disney Dreamlight Valley 2025. There's a stream broadcast that is happening tomorrow. So if you want to know more information, what's coming out on this game, it's coming to the Nintendo Switch too. I'm pretty sure it's going to deep dive into that. All the content, upgrades, and updates, and all the stuff that it has on it. It's going to be talking about, oh, they got like a little trailer down here. We're going to have to take a look at that. But yeah, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, you better get your hands on this showcase. They're going to be on broadcasting this. And as usual, it's going to most likely be on Twitch, YouTube, and all the, normal places. But yeah, let's, you know what? Let's take a look at this. I didn't even know this had a trailer attached to it. So let's see what it's going to be about. Let's see what they say. Oh no, it's not a trailer. It's just saying that it's gonna happen. Oh, how you gonna do a trailer on the showcase? You're gonna reveal the information on it, which don't make any sense. But yeah, there you go. Tomorrow, you get to see all the information coming out for that game. Nice little showcase. There's also another showcase coming out or update for level 5. They're announcing Inazuma 11. This game has been delayed several times. A lot of fans have been upset about this, but the game is finally coming out on November 13th. On October 21st, next week, they will have a special live stream dedicated to this game Tuesday. Next Tuesday, it's going to be a Japanese, broadcast, by the way. So if you want to, look at this, it's coming. So it looks like the wait is almost over for a lot of fans on this game. And it looks like it's going to be broadcast on YouTube. So again, it's going to be Japanese only. But I'm pretty sure you get to see all the gameplay and all the updates and additions and all the other good stuff. But it also says that this broadcast will be archived. And when it's archived, it will be featuring English subtitles. Okay, but that'll be at a later date. But there you go. Level 5, showing Inazuma 11, finally. Victory Road, next week. Hollow Knight Silksong receives another update. Here are the patch notes for it. But I think that what they're going to do, they probably still announce that there won't be any, difficulty changes. But yeah, so this was all about, stability gameplay improvements, a lot of fixes in here. A lot of fixes, man. Wow. There's even updates in here on the Mac. Added support for the dual sense controllers. Wow, that's cool. Fixed several out of bounds situations. Changed fine pins wish drops from 50% chance to 100% chance, but raised required quantity. It's a lot of things in there. I don't know much about the game. I never played it, so I'm not gonna, act like I do. Should have played it, but I have not yet. At some point, I get to the series. But yeah, Hollow Knight 6 received another update. There you go. Load up your game today and check it out. And the last piece of news we got for today, the reviews roundup for Pokemon Legends ZA. It's coming out. According to what I've read, tomorrow at 9 p.m. my time, 12 a.m. Pacific time. I hope it's at that time because I'm going to be up, ready to go. But let's look through some of these reviews. We'll kick things off with the review of VGC, which gives it a 5 out of 5. Let's see what they say about it. In many areas, it feels like a massive departure for the series, which is what I've been hearing, with this new battle system and ZA Royale structure, in particular, paying off and once again proving that the Legend series is home to the most interesting ideas Game Freak has. Tech Radar Gaming gave it a 4 out of 5, praising how the game reinvigorates the classic formula and packs in a cracking story and soundtrack to boot. So it sounds like it got a good story in this one. Games Radar gave it a 4 out of 5, saying that it vibes with its world building and battle system, but felt the scope of Lumio's city was perhaps a little too small. Okay, so they feel like the city is too small for them. They can always build on it. Who knows? Pocket Tactics gave it an 8 out of 10, saying that the focus on the battles, solid performance, and overall bravery of the damn thing is enough to outweigh its shortcomings. Okay. Sounds good. Gfinity gave it a 7 out of 10, where the outlet said that Lumio's city claustrophobic design to be a real tripping point. Okay. So it seems to be consistent with some people think that the area is just too small. And finally, Eurogamer awarded Legends a 3 out of 5, describing it as proof of concept for a much bigger, better game. So as of this moment, well, a few minutes ago, unless there were more reviews that came out, it was averaging an 81 on Metacritic, which is pretty solid. Not bad. Not bad at all. 81. For a game that comes out all the time, that's actually not a bad score in my opinion. But there you go, Pokemon ZA. Those are the review roundups from some of the not some of the smaller sites, but we got all the other sites coming up here real soon. GameSpot, IGN, and all of them that will be reviewing the game, put out their reviews here real soon. So, but there you have it, guys and gals. That is the Nintendo Daily Drop for today. We have some good information that came out of today's show. Look forward to more leaked information. And let's see if the best information is yet to come. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I got some things to take care of. Love y'all. I see y'all game on. And y'all have a fantastic day. Take care. Darth Spriggan is out.